business, transformed online.
Yes.
Actually, I have, four parts. In overview is the whole infrastructure of our IT, and another part is the data transformation is for the how the business and how the business use the technology. Actually, the Fintech usage on the main area for the retailer business and also the institution business. Yeah, and I will show one page for how our IT department and our company department for the culture and organization. Actually, this the whole picture. You can think. We have right now all the time the security industry they have highly depending on the information technology. If no information technology, no works. So, for instance, this part our you can think of the IT asset. So we have 3 data center, the local one, main one. Actually, this use the 5. We have different lines. Okay, 3 different data center use the different area. One maybe the Shenzhen, and this one Nanfang, right? And the disaster recovery we have the Shanghai IDC also. And we have different line. One line for the light blue, we use it for the customer, the investor, and we have the. You can think we use the telecom carrier, dedicated line, for serve the customer. And for the red line is for the internal operation. We have fabric line, internal operation. And actually we also have, this headquarters, now the headquarters in Shenzhen. And also we have the branch office over 300, the branch office. So for the branch office, how they connect with the headquarters, we use the VPN line, also dedicated. But this is all over China. So you can think that all our ATCAPTECH employees, over China, and our investor, individual or institutional, they're all over China. So our more than 5 million customers all over China. Okay, this our facing the custom, and actually we have also others. For the we have China Security Depository and Clean Company. Every we need the reporting to there, and also we have Shanghai Shenzhen Stock Exchange. Of course, we also close connect with bank. We have over maybe 10 bank connect. Yeah. Yeah. So actually trading order to the stock exchange, and we open account and the registration clearing with the CFTC. Yeah, the funding with the bank. So this part. Sorry, because it's Chinese. I just got the task this morning, so I try my best to translate it in English. Actually this is our architecture. We have different layers. I just like this part with the facing custom. You can take a front layer, and the platform, the middleware. You can think, or the middle service layer, and also the backend. We have the platform as a service, also the infrastructure as a service. So we serve the different business. The retailer business is for the individual customer, and also for the institutional organization is for the institutional business. Also, you can think of it with the experts or the professional investor. So this for the, I think it is the this for the asset management. This part, yeah, and the investment banking, investment company, and also the refinance, the security finance the business also. So actually, this part is for the outside. We serving the different customers, and actually, this will also have the compliance, regulation, risk control. These are all we focus on the how to support make the business no risks wrong, and also the office automation, how to collaboration different department, the internal collaboration and workplace. So this is different, and basically we have more business, but sometimes we have share something. For example, the marketing, with the marketing go up, actually even for the retailer or for the business, they use the same service. So that will reduce our cost. How to to support our business. Actually, this is a whole architecture. Right now, I think we have more than 230 systems, built well on the, running on the system. But actually, we also have over 100 projects working to build a new system.
Sorry to interrupt, but I wanted to just make one observation. I was speaking to one of the brokers today, and they're a large broker in Bangladesh, but they're saying yes, they'd like to build an app for mobile trading. But I think even if it's in Chinese, I guess the message is, the mobile app is really only one component of the overall system architecture for trading. So you have to. So I think for Bangladeshi brokers and for the DSC, when we want to make, and they want to make the transition in 2020 to an online trading platform, they have to think about the client-facing application or software, or whether it's online or whether it's through mobile phones. But one has to have an integrated OMS and risk management system, and you have digital payment system, you have different products for different clients, and you have different risk management and compliance as well. So I think this is, and what is interesting is that also you said you have 230 systems running currently, but you're developing 100 new systems. So I think that it's
maybe not new system, maybe the
improvement.
Just improvement on the optimization the existing system.
But I think the key message that I think that is I hope I interpret, and I think maybe my friends here may interpret, is that the main competition in China between brokers is actual technology. I mean, I think what will give you more market share will be your technology platform, I think.
Yeah, of course.
IT and people.
And people.
And actually, our industry is IT industry, so our business is IT.
So I think in not just Bangladesh, but other countries like Bangladesh, we're going through a transition to see brokerage as actually being a technology business, not a traditional buying and selling in a physical location. But sorry, please.
Actually, we have different, the client, application. For the app is a mobile application, and also we have the PC version, or you can use computer or the Mac or the Windows terminal. Actually, this is the second part, the digital transformation. Actually, we just like you said, technology. Actually, currently we have also the data. Before the information technology, now the data technology. Also, to support the business, how to do the digitalization. And actually, I think we should have another line. Actually, our finalized business digitalization is our goal. And for the technology part, we want to do the technology transform. Actually, this part is okay. This in fact this, and also the driving this part. For the major Fintech technology, I just use one word, two words, maybe one mobile. Okay, actually now the China is mobile word. And another one is basic. Actually, I just borrowed the word from the Alibaba. Maybe you know that. Okay, the basic is this part, the big data, AI, artificial intelligence, and also the security, cloud computing, and IoT. So actually, for the mobile, the over 5 million customers, they access, do business with ecent, use the mobile, the application. I just open the little one. Actually, I will show a little bit and another, China the marketing. We have the WeChat, the Tencent. So we do some promotional advertising, use the WeChat channel, and also the big data. Actually, the big data, before we only have the transactional data. Now we also use the process, the process, the behavior. We collect the customer behavior. Then we have more data for history and also the real-time data. And all the data together, we empower and improve the we know more custom, so we can improve the customer experience and also the the internal operation efficiency. So and the artificial intelligence part actually we have I have a one page to show how we use the the architecture. Actually, before we have no data, we cannot do the the AI. We have three parts: the data and the computing power, and also the algorithm. Actually, over the past maybe 2 decades, we have no any improvement on the algorithm, but the data and the computing power is different, totally different than the past 2 years, maybe 20 years. So actually, we have more data. We use cloud computing to improve our process. And actually, security is everywhere. We do the regulation, and also we have the risk control everywhere. Even you access our app to use our service, everywhere the security. And cloud computing actually we embracing the cloud native and also the Microsoft microservice architecture, also the distribution computing. This can totally improve our computing power. Actually, we also pay close attention to the IoT, even the blockchain, and also the 5G. I think the 5G coming, maybe the data maybe bloom. I think so. It totally maybe the application will different shape, different the service.
Yeah. I think actually on this chart, I think it's a very important chart because at least again, in moving away from the world where you go physically to a broker and place an order, which is where Bangladesh is now.